Hello, hello, hello. Let me know if you all can hear me. I'm using a new mic today. This is Nickquolette Barrett, the hostess with the mostest. I hope you all are doing well. I got my mic set up differently today, and I want to make sure that you all can hear me. You can hear me? Okay, good. I want to be sure because I was like, okay, I'm plugging up this, and then I have my earphones in, which it looks like I don't need anymore. Hello, Facebook user. Give Facebook permission to, hey, Auntie. How you doing? Good to see you on here. Yay. All right. I want to make sure. Can y'all? Yeah, my lighting is kind of dark in here too. So I've been working on my studio, y'all, trying to get it a little bit better set up because what happens is at the time that it's time for me to switch from corporate employee and manager over to doing my show, I end up trying to get everything set up at the last minute. So I have been following the advice of the wonderful Tanya Smith, who I call her my video coach and get noticed with video. So she does a lot of training and coaching with us. And one of the things that she said do, as I try to find, oh, here it is. There we go. As she said, to try to get your studio set up. So if you see me, I'm always like running from one thing to another. So I'm going to put myself on do not disturb. So my employees don't try to contact me because this is lunchtime, but I'm always doing something at lunchtime. So I put myself on do not disturb because this is our weekly lunch and learn, the iRock.tv show where we have real talk about real careers and get real results. And I've been doing a series on shift. Because during the new year, we talk about New Year's resolutions, new goals, and all the different things like that. But sometimes it takes a moment for us to step back and shift our mindset. So I've been really thinking about how can I help you all shift your mindset so that you can be in the better mind space to reach your goals. So all month long, I've been talking about shift, and this is actually the last segment of the 4-part series. So if you haven't seen the series, go out to the YouTube channel, iRock TV 21. Just Google that or put it in the search engine on YouTube and you'll find the channel and join the 1.24 thousand subscribers that are out there. And there's I keep saying over 100 videos. I think it's now almost 150 videos out there that you can watch interviews that I've had some wonderful guests, and I'm going to have more guests coming on in February. Probably no, this is February in the near future, I should say, and a lot of stuff about resume writing, LinkedIn, interview prep, career development, what have you, is there for you, and it's all free content. So take advantage of that content because it's there to help you move yourself to that next level. You say I have no goals, no more. Oh, that's right. Goals are so much better than resolutions because it's like I resolve to do X, Y, and Z, and then guess what? We don't do it. We're not going to do that. Hey, oh look, you see Connie on here, Auntie? Hey, cousin. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, so good to see you on here, cousin Connie. So I'm so excited. And I always ask you all to please make sure you share the broadcast with your audience so they can jump on as well. And like I was saying, I am really focused on shifting your mindset. And then next quarter, we're going to be talking about leadership. So I am going to go here and put this up here really quickly. So this today's topic is about what story are you telling yourself? And to talk about what we talked about last week, we talked about sitting still plus being quiet equals empowerment. Now that I got a lot of great feedback on that one. Make sure you go out to the YouTube channel, subscribe, and hit the bell so when a new episode drops, you're the first to know if you can't make it with me here live. So go out to YouTube and take a look at that and leave a comment and tell me what your thoughts are. So a lot of great comments about that, inboxes and emails or what have you. Tell me what your thoughts are about that. But today it's all about what story are you telling yourself? So I just want to say again, hello to all of my longtime watchers joining me. My auntie, thank you so much, Mary. And let me see. She said, I have goals this year, niece. No more resolutions. Ugh, done. Cousin, hey. Oh, Connie, good. She said she used my content in her agency. Thank you, because it's so much out there. And if you need me ever to come out and speak, you know I'm always available to speak too on different avenues on how to do career development. And I have been so blessed in the this year already with winning some wonderful awards. The Career Directors International, shout out to Laura and her entire team, surprised me with a recognition for the President's Excellence Award for the year of 2021 because I led the discussion on how to eradicate biasness in the workplace. And if you all seen my post out there, if you haven't, go out on LinkedIn and also out on Facebook. And I talked about stating that the last time I checked, all money is green, no matter what hand it holds, right? So if we as business owners and companies, large corporations think from that perspective, then we will understand that everybody needs equal opportunity and to be treated fairly, whether they're going for an opportunity in an organization or they're coming to you to spend their money. It doesn't matter. All money is green, no matter what hand it's holding. So I want you to hold on to that thought. And then I also just got named 2021 Best Career and Talent Management Firm. So I'm like, what? Yes, I'm so excited. So thank you so much for I can't remember the name of the actual award, but that was another award that was very unexpected. And I'm so excited about that. So I did post out about it. Go out there and take a look at it and you can click on there. And so those are additional things I can add to my career practitioner resume. Yes, I can. So I'm very excited about that. And again, we're not just, although the name of the company is iRock Resumes, I told you all before, we're under the umbrella of iRock Development Solutions. And under the iRock Development Solutions, that's what we really provide solutions for our clients. So we're just not about resume writing. And I love the iRock Resumes name. And people say, keep it because it's catchy. Because it is true. We rock resumes. I rock resumes. And it's not about just landing the interview and landing the job. My goal is for you to keep the job and thrive. So it's more than just resume writing, career branding. It's also about career coaching and helping you thrive in your career. So if you need coaching for anything, I am here and I'm going to have a link up here real quick to show you. Just click on this link. And where's the link? Oh, click on this link and it'll take you to the coaching opportunities where you can work with me one-on-one. I have one session, 3 sessions, and 5 session options. And the most popular, of course, is 3 sessions because the first session is really trying to establish what you want to do. And then we work through the other opportunities during the second and the actual 3rd session. And of course, if you want to extend it out to dig deeper, we can go to the 5 sessions. But I'm available. I am a certified career transition coach. And I'm also a student at the University of Texas at Dallas, earning my executive coaching certification with the International Coaching Federation at the PCC level, not ACC. They're teaching us to train us to pass at the PCC level, which is the 2nd level up. So I'm excited and I graduate from that program in August. Yay. So lots going on here at the iRock headquarters. And this is my lovely headquarters in a room that's in my home. All right. So I am going to go to my quick intro as you all share the broadcast with everyone else, and I'll be right back. Connie and Auntie, when I look at that video, sometimes I see Mama. I don't know why, and especially the one with when my hair is down. I always think of her. I was like, gosh, I look just like Mama. Sometimes it scares me that I am her incarnate, right? It is so funny, and I miss her dearly. And thank you so much, Auntie. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right, so let's get to it, y'all. I am going to, okay, so with our topic today, it's about what story are you telling yourself? And I want you to really think about the things that we have, those negative voices that creep up when we're moving through life. And I want you to think about those voices and squash them, because they can really sidetrack what we're doing. Now, I'm not perfect. I have had the voices as well. And what life has taught me is how to be resilient in spite of and because of. And if you knew the whole story about how I grew up, which of course my auntie and cousin know, because we, especially me and Connie, grew up and she always used to do my hair and she even pierced my ears, y'all. Long story. Back in the days when there's a needle and thread, yes, Connie pierced my ears. But anyway, I'll tell you all about my life story one day because when I talk about it, people who don't know me and don't know that backstory about who I am are surprised and like, oh my gosh, I had no idea. So one day I'm going to take one of these sessions to just talk about my upbringing and how invaluable that has been and the strong women that have been around me to teach me resilience. Because when you grow up like I did, you learn how to be resilient. You learn how to bounce back when times are hard. And it comes back to you when you have the love and support of your family that's so strong, even your extended family that become just like your family. So I've learned resilience over time. So even if I'm knocked down, I am able to pick myself up. Yeah, I may waddle, I may cry, I might boo-hoo or something like that. But guess what? I bounce back up. You remember those little plastic things where you kind of bounce and it goes back and those weeble wobbles? You can might as well say that I'm that kind of person. It doesn't matter what's going on and all the different things that I've been through. I weeble wobble right back and I stay resilient. So I want you to hold on to that word. But this is one of the things I want you to understand. When you are telling yourself that I can't, I want you to transition to I can. And here's why. And this is how I'm going to do it. So when I'm presented with an issue or something that seems hard or difficult or challenging, and and yes, I've even gone through this program because this is a very intense program. I was speaking to someone the other day, say, "Oh my gosh, that's like 125-hour program." I say, "Yeah, that's just at the ACC level. I'm studying at the PCC level, which is even a more intense program, and it's hard running a full-time company, servicing my clients." Working a full-time job, managing a team of career professionals. I'm handling, claims in the insurance industry. I'm coming upon 28 years with that, coming upon 8 years running my company with a wonderful team that I couldn't do it by myself because I have a full-time job. And I thank God for the team that I have that helps me do this. And all of the things that I keep thinking about, okay, oh gosh, this is so hard. And I hope one of my peers that's in the class with me understand because we've been whining to each other. This is a lot of work. This is a lot of work. I said, oh, we got to get our minds right. We got to figure out how we're going to do it. And so we began to discuss it. And I shared with her some of the things I'm implementing to make sure that I am doing my homework, y'all. I had an essay I had to do yesterday. I got homework due on Valentine's Day. So all of this kind of stuff, instead of telling myself that I can't, I'm like, okay, I transition my mind to I can. Here's why. And my why is that this certification is going to allow me to expand my reach so much further. And my goal is to go to corporations and coach their executives on a higher level, not the ones that come to me that I coach individually, but from a corporate coaching. So that's my end goal. So that is my why. Then I had to tell myself, how in the heck am I going to do that? And you all know me. You all heard about me and my productivity and how organized I am, right? So I had to sit down and just organize it. I put all of the dates in my calendar, put in all of the homework, put in reminders to make sure I'm not missing any homework so I can stay on top of it. And what I do is use my weekends to get all my homework done, plus the writing of the clients that I have. I do that intensely over the weekend. Yes, it takes a lot of time and effort, and my family is very understanding, but they know it's only temporary because on the end of all of this, I'm going to be free as a bird. I can't wait because I want to go on a vacation, hopefully for a couple of weeks in September. So they understand what the sacrifice I'm making. So I'm making sure that I'm turning my I can't into I can. Here's my why, and here's how I'm going to do it. So I want you to think about the same thing. How are you going to do it? Don't before you, no, I shouldn't say before you tell yourself you can't, because we're human. We're going to say it right. So, but if you do say, I can't, I want you to take a step back, pause, breathe in and breathe out, and then say, okay, I can't do this. Here's the why, and here is the how I'm going to get it done. And map it out. Map out the plan on how you're going to get it done. Okay. Let's see. All right. Teresa said, a productivity queen, girl, you know, you and I work together and I laid out that plan for you. It's about how do you think through? What are you going to do? Thank you for so much for saying that. And Auntie says, all right now. Oh, thank you, Miss Precious, my new agent, Lovejoy Risk Management. She's my new agent for my company. So I just literally just a few minutes ago, didn't I just sign on and get my insurance for my company? Yes, I digress. Okay, nursing school, here I come. Auntie, you got this. Yes, do it. Figure out the why you want to do it and map out the how. Because when you break it down in those pieces, you can attack it. Yes, it's overwhelming, but you can do it. Me being 53 years old, going back to school, it was hard, but I'm doing it because I know my why and I know it's something on the other end of that. Yes. What is it? Yes. Yeah, glad to be a part of the Lovejoy Risk family. Wink. All right. So my next thing I want to talk to you all about is turn in I'm tired of this into let's do this instead. Okay? Because yes, we do get tired along the way. And yes, you're going to have to take your rest. Instead of quitting, because that's what happens when we tell ourselves that story, I'm tired of this, let's figure out a way on how to do it. So let's say, yeah, let's do this. And again, going back to the how, breaking the major opportunity, task, or what have you into small, manageable pieces. And all we can do when we're walking is take one step at a time. I have done that and I keep doing that one step at a time. And the thing that's really funny to me is that because I've been working at this business slowly but for surely, building it on the side for almost 8 years. And people see a lot of stuff now, but you got to hear the other word 8 years. I didn't just jump on the scene and have all of this. It's been something I've been working on, and the recognition is happening now in the 8th year, and all of the things that I put in, because I just kept putting one foot at a time, figuring it out, trying to say, okay, I'm tired. Y'all know I am tired. I'm in class literally 5 days a week. I'm in class every evening from 5:30 until 7. And don't talk about the homework and the consultations I have in between and after. And then I'm in class on Thursdays for a cohort that I'm a part of. And then I'm in a all-day class cohort off-site, going to an actual class downtown that's 8 hours long. And by the weekend, I am tired. However, I know everything that's going to happen after I'm done with this is going to be for my benefit. And you all will hear more about those cohorts later, because I'm going to be finished with those 2 cohorts by April. So I'm going to have newfound time and then I only have the one course I have left. So they're awesome cohorts and much needed. And I was blessed to get accepted to both. I didn't expect to get accepted to both. And they happen to run concurrent to each other, but on different days. So I am heavily involved with learning how to be an even stronger business owner. So I'm like, yes, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of having to go to class every night. However, I have to get my mindset. So let's do this, because guess what? It's not forever. And that's what I want you to think about too. It doesn't have to be forever. When I coach people about, well, I don't know if I want to take this opportunity because it may move me away, it may do this. I said, well, who said that you have to do that forever? Is it an opportunity you can take right now to be a stepping stone to get to something else? So stop thinking it's a sentence for life. Try it out, see what happens, make adjustments, and pivot as you need. So have a different frame set. And that's what all the shifting is about. Shifting your mindset to saying, okay, yeah, I'm tired, but come on, let's do this. Y'all, just let's let's do this. Let's figure it out. And of course, if you need help, I'm there to help you. Let me go check in my comments. Oh, Auntie, you'll be 60. Oh my gosh, that is a milestone. Woo, woo. And yes, Teresa, yeah, thank you. And she said, it's a journey. It is. It is a journey, one step at a time. When you get tired, take your rest. On Sundays, instead of getting up at the early, because my body's going to get up early because I work every day, I take my rest. I will stay there. And even if I watch my favorite show, CBS Morning, I do love CBS Morning. I will sit there and watch that and drink me a cup of coffee. To me, that's resting. So do something to take your rest, but don't take yourself out of the game because, again, on the end of that, the opposite side of that, you will be glad that you continued with it. Okay. That's what I want to encourage you to do. Okay. My third and final tip is, instead of saying, I want to, but say, let's do this. Okay. Again, how do you do this? And instead of saying, I want to, but I want you to eradicate the but from your language. Just take it out because when you say the word but, for those of us who write, it negates everything else that you said beforehand. So the but just negated everything that says, I want to. So stop making excuses, thinking about those hills and all that kind of stuff. Climb them, go over them, and get it done. It can be done. And as I talked to one of my dear friends today, I left her a message and I said, honey, it's not a race. You don't have to do everything right now. It can be a sprint and it could be even a turtle's pace. The fact is you're doing it. And she said, oh my gosh, I needed to hear that because she had to be honest with herself. She said, I'm impatient. And it's like, then she puts all of these obstacles in the way before being able to really push them aside to actually step forward. And I want you all to do this. I'm telling you all from my own experience. I'm not telling you from what I've heard, from what I've read. I'm telling you from my own experience. I can say this now, looking back on from where I started to where I am today. So, yes, think about what you're going to do, overcome those obstacles, those barriers, pull them out of the way, and start digging deep. And that's what I do with you as a career coach, actually utilizing a lot of those skills that I'm learning inside of the course. I'm already one semester down. I'm in my second semester. I got my third semester over the summer. So it's about, I want to do this. I know I want to do this. And it took me a couple of years to even get to this point of doing this program. I said, you know what? I know what I want. I got to do this. So I want you to pump yourself up and do it. And if something happens, it's not the end of the world. Trust me, it's not. It's not the end of the world. You can always pivot. You can always do something different. So don't worry about it. But the worst thing is that you don't try. Is that you don't put yourself out there, that you don't even see what you're made of. As I started off, I talked about resilience. Become resilient and use that muscle to get you over the hill to your next, to your greatest, to your goals or whatever you have. And so when you're shifting your whole persona, your whole mindset and everything within you, you will be able to move. I guarantee you that. Trust me on that. I am living proof of that right now. Do I have it all together? Mm-mm. Am I still trying to figure it out? Mm-hmm. But because I'm resilient, I'm going to keep trying to figure it out until I feel satisfied. Not to say till I get it right, till I feel satisfied that I have made an effort and overcome my negative thoughts. So I want you to get those out of your head, and I want you to think about how fortunate you are to have this opportunity to be on this earth, to live and breathe. And when you step back and do that for yourself, oh my gosh, so much opens up to you. Okay. Again, this is Nickquolette Barrett. I am your career get hired strategist, your career coach, your executive resume writer, helping you to move you to that next phase of your life. And I'm your cheerleader along the way. I am your cheerleader. I am behind you, and I want you to succeed. And again, if you need coaching, that's what I'm here for. Click on this link, copy, or I guess you can't click on it, but anyway, get into the link. Maybe I can put it in here. But I want you to take this and click on it, and then actually and fill out the information, and then get on my schedule so I can help walk you through and help you create a plan, because that plan will help you go further. So I'm going to put it in here so it's easy to click on. Hopefully that'll be real easy to click on, and then you all can connect with me. Again, this is Nickquolette Barrett with another episode of iRock.tv. You can find me on YouTube at iRockTV21. Just put it in the search engine and will pop right up. And it's about real talk, real careers, and real results. And that's what we get here at iRock Development Solutions, LLC, doing business as iRock Resumes. And guess what? We do. We rock the resumes, and we help you not only land the job of your dreams, but we also help you create a career that rocks. And of course, meet me here, same place, same time next week for your next Lunch and Learn. And I'll post out what the topics are going to be for next month. And I'm almost positive it's all about leadership. So what does it mean to be a leader, whether you have the title or not? So we'll be talking about that. Thank you so much for joining me, and I shall see you next time. Make it a great rest of your day. Bye.